With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Hewitt in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd down carry for Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Achane again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third down run from Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This finds Evans, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
To throw it on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They are throwing it again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
19 tight.
Second and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next. It's the end of one in Super Bowl 63. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. We are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. They're advancing it well as they face second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's third and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing now, third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's first and 10 at the 28. Back to throw. That's brought in by White. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Check.
Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. This is caught by Trey Palmer.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here we go, set. Come 19, come 19.
Third down from the gun. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal. White will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's A-Chain running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Flush out now to his left. He's on the move. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins working here. 3rd and just 2 to go. Trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. Jukes out a one-stop. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Kaiir Elam makes the play.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Richardson on 3rd. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On first down, it's Richardson. Able to find Achane. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Running left. Here's Achane. Jukes one defender. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Here we go. Track 60. 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Handoff running left, Achane. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Achane gets this on the draw. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Called down by Christian Izien. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll get this complete to White. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 12 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. Taken in near the 46. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. They'll stick with Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. That play good for 17 and a first down. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Achane on the inside give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They give him 5 in total. Now it's going to be 4th and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Here we go, here we go. Go, track, go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And they had that one contained right at the line. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from near his own goal line. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing. You're getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Dolphins football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And in for the Miami touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
19 tight, 19 tight, tight. Yeah.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It's into the hands of Wright. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That'll bring us one quarter away from the end of Super Bowl 63. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, straight circle.
Out of the gun, White. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Let's go now. 10 to 60, 10 to 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Here's a throw. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Hey, hey, check that. Hurt.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They send a tight end in motion. Third down run from Achane. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the left hash, this is from 47. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 19-18.
Interception last drive doesn't. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run, it's Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Dolphins only up by a few. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Achane again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Ready?
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleased, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Their whole season has led to this moment. He takes the knee, let the celebration begin.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And South Florida is the home of champions, baby. The Miami Dolphins have won the Super Bowl. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, about to award the Lombardi Trophy to the Miami Dolphins, your champions of Super Bowl 63. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.